So you've hit your target, but what's next? Where do you go from here? Stick around, let's figure this out. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am Dan from MillennialMotivator.ca, helping you learn how to create, engage, and inspire. If you're new to the channel, I put up videos here Monday through Saturday that are about business, online marketing, how to be an entrepreneur, how to get started. So click that subscribe button down there and the little bell if that sounds like it's up your alley so you get notified the next time I put a video up. Today though, guys, we're going to start off with a huge thank you. For those of you that have been here since the beginning, you know that I started this channel to help one business and make videos every day, Monday through Saturday. Those were the two goals I had set out for the full year, okay? And I know those seem like really low goals, but if I could get one person to leave their 9-to-5 job and move into a entrepreneur lifestyle, for me, that would be worth it. I was not looking to make a full-time gig out of this YouTube channel. I'm a digital marketing consultant. I do that outside of this. That's my income. That's my bread and butter. But if I could help one person change their life, that would be worth it. Now, as you guys have seen, this channel has done far greater than what I could have hoped to achieve. And those goals have been essentially blown out of the water. Making a video every day has just become part of the habit, so I'm going to call that a success because I'm going to keep pumping all the way through the year. We're almost up to 75 videos on this channel, guys. Sometime next week, I think by next Friday, we're actually going to hit 75 videos on this channel since January 1st. I am so stoked for that number. But it's been a beautiful challenge so far to do that. And I've heard from multiple people, and I've seen multiple people change their business, change their lifestyle, and actually some guys start a full-fledged entrepreneurial business, and they're killing it. They're making a living off this thing. So shout out to Jeff Loughran, who's started a business. He's killing it. Other guys out there that have been considering YouTube channels, they didn't know whether or not it was possible. They've seen these. They feel like they can keep going, and they're going to create their own channels to do amazing things. So keep your eyes peeled for that. There's one guy I'm going to be working with in a few weeks. He's going to build whole houses from the ground up on a YouTube channel, which I'm very excited about. I'm not a really hands-on guy, but I'm going to go there, try to help however I can, and of course record for him. So I'm excited about that. But today's episode, we're talking about where do you go after you achieve your goals, okay? So stick around. Let's figure this thing out. Let's go. Okay, so for me, guys, I kind of fall in the middle. I know there are a lot of people out there that say aim for an impossible goal. And there's people out there that say, you know, aim low, you'll hit low, and then build from there. I like to be somewhere in the middle. There are some times that I feel that there's an ultimate goal that you want to aim for that's really high, and that's where it should be. And then there's goals that you're aiming for every single day, every single week, every single month, every single quarter that need to be relevant to where you currently are. Now, starting this YouTube channel, like I said, was a side program for me. I'm not sure where you guys are personally, but if it's not your main deal, I'm not going to be advocating that you have a massive goal in it. Your massive goal should be set for your main gig. If it's a side hustle like this, I would say be a little more flexible with your goal setting. But regardless, whether you hit a massive goal up here or you've knocked another little goal off your list, where do you go after you've done that? Well, for me, guys, I would gauge a couple of different things. And the things will be, how quickly did you achieve the last goal? How easy was it to do that? And do you feel that you've picked up steam along the way? Okay, so let's tackle that first one first. How easy was it to achieve the goal? The past goal that you set, for me, it was, okay, I want to create a video every day. I'm fairly disciplined. If I want to do something, I know I can set my mind to it and get it done. So that goal was probably a little too easy for the side hustle. I know that I can commit to a discipline and make it happen, okay? The next one of helping one person, I didn't know, actually, out the get-go, how many people would be watching these videos, how far it would go, whether people would resonate with what was being taught. So I wasn't sure whether or not that goal was a high goal or a low goal. I wanted to start off and see how long it took for that to happen. Now, given that it only took about a month for that first goal to be hit, and the whole second month was me just riding the joy of that happening, I've decided moving forward in March to aim for a higher goal, higher level goal. So really, guys, it's crucial when you're examining your goals of what you've achieved in the past. How hard was it for me to hit those goals? It turns out it wasn't. as long as I was committed to the process and being consistent, it wasn't very difficult for me to hit those goals. So suffice it to say, I'm going to set a higher goal for March and we'll see how that plays out. Of course, guys, stick around till the end of the video and I'm going to tell you what the goals are for March for this channel, all right? Now, let's move on to the next one. How quickly did you hit it? Okay, so a lot of the times people set goals that are not specific as far as being time-bound, more so they're actionable goals. And well, I am a firm believer in SMART goals, so the specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time-driven. Everybody knows the acronym for creating goals. The reality is this. I feel like time-driven is often the one at the end that gets left out. So for me, I often leave that out of my goals. I would rather set the goal and allow time to be time. Whatever it takes to get that goal done, to achieve that mark that I set, that's where I want to be, that's what I want to do. But it's still important when you're assessing whether or not you've achieved your goal, how long did it take to get there? Did it take me 6 months to get into the habit of making a video every day and helping one person? If so, I know that in creating my next goal, I need to set about that time frame because I'm not looking to abandon timely goals forever. I just want to have a firm grasp and be realistic in those goals, right? The R comes before the T in the acronym. So now I think I have a pretty firm grasp of what's going on. And so my goal needs to be reflective that it only took me about a month to hit those first goals, and I can aim a little bit higher to challenge myself through the month of March. For you guys creating your own goals, do the same thing. Consider, when's the last time you hit your goal? In hitting that goal, how long did it take to hit you? How long did it take to get from the time you set that goal till you hit it? So what you've done is measure how hard was it to get there? How long did it take you to get there? Now what's up next? Let's go. All right, guys, last but not least, what we're looking at is, did you pick up steam along the way? Now, why is this an important question to ask? So first we figured out how hard was it, right? You could think, oh man, that first goal that I had set for myself, it was difficult, it was challenging, it was hard, and it took me a long time to get there. But in building up and working hard towards that goal, you found momentum, you found some successful best practices, and you need to take that into account as you move into your next goal. Same thing can be true for something like this channel, where my goals weren't particularly high, and so I need to create some more challenging goals because not only have I been able to do it fairly quickly with not a ton of effort, I now have picked up a decent amount of momentum. We're getting lots of views on the video. People are sharing it out. I love the conversations that I'm having with you guys on the channel. So really what I need to realize is there's momentum here. I'm moving, which feeds into my goal, right? Picture a truck. If you got a truck going 5 miles an hour and you're looking at a steel wall, well, I mean, eventually you might plow through it at 5 miles an hour, but if you're going 100 miles an hour, chances are you're going to hit that wall and break through, right? So it's that same kind of thing. You need to consider with the goal that you're about to set, am I moving with steam? Do I have momentum? Am I really chugging towards that goal? And if you are, use that to set a higher goal down the road, plow into it, nail it, blow it out of the water, okay? So now comes the moment of anticipation. Are you ready for it? What are my goals over the next 2 months? Okay, so I set the first two for the first 2 months. Now let's head into the next 2 months. So from March all the way through to the end of April, what are the goals that I've got set? Let's see. Now, I thank you guys so much if you made it to this point of the video. Thank you. I do appreciate all you guys that have been watching. Now, for me, there's a couple things that have me really, really excited about YouTube. And one is the reach and seeing how many people I can help. And one of the video styles that I've been doing has been actually taking a look at YouTube channels and websites, marketing and social media that businesses and entrepreneurs have out there, and doing a live breakdown on channel as to what's working and what's not. Now, some of you may remember, if you've been here all the way since the first video, I used to do some live broadcasts. Unfortunately, I had a glitch with OBS. It led to it constantly uploading when it wasn't supposed to, and YouTube gave me a community strike because of so many empty uploads going up. So, not a problem. My time is almost up on that. So in March, I'm making the commitment to do a weekly live video that is going to break down with whoever's on. You're going to be able to shout out in chat. Can you check out this? Can you check out my website? Can you check out my YouTube channel? Can you check out my social media? Let me know what you think. But it will be Saturdays will be my live day. And every Saturday, I'm going to say at noon, I'm going to set a time. Well, it might be noon, it might be earlier. Don't worry, I'll update the banner on my channel. You guys will know when it is. But I'm going to do a weekly review with anybody who's here in the chat to check out your social media channel. It'll be about an hour long, so I'll get through as many of you guys as I can. But that's a new goal moving forward, okay? I was psyched about helping one person. Now, every week, I'm going to dedicate an episode solely to helping people figure out their YouTube, their website, and their marketing platforms, okay? So, if that sounds like it's up your alley, let me know in the comments below. Okay, say, yeah, I'm in on that live thing. Tag me on that live thing. Let me know what's going on with that live thing. Now, how can you be sure to get in on those live things? Make sure you click the bell down below. You'll get a notification when I go live. I'm going to make sure to schedule my live broadcast so everybody who has that little notification bell will get a little bit of an update ahead of time. Dan is planning to go live at this time, okay? So, if that sounds like something you're interested in, make sure you've got the notifications activated, okay? Next up, guys, for me, I'm looking at the YouTube Creator Academy, and it's been a huge help. If you guys don't know what that is, check down in the comments below. I'll put a link. It's an amazing asset to anybody starting out YouTube, whether for the first time or they've been struggling for a long time to get their channel to grow. So many great tips and tricks in that Creator Academy. If you haven't checked it out, go hit it up. But even further than that, it breaks down different levels as you go. Now, I've broken the 1,000 subscriber mark, so now I'm officially an Opal YouTube channel, and I'm super pumped about that. It's not a small thing. There's a lot of people that never get to that 1,000 mark, and I've been able to do it in a fairly short period of time. But some of the benefits that come with the different levels, not everybody is aware of. And one of the big benefits that comes is the next level up. And I can't remember what it is, but it's not, I don't think it's silver. I think silver is 100,000. But, oh, maybe it's not. Anyway, whatever the next level is up from 1,000 is 10,000. When you hit 10,000 subscribers. Now, if you hit 10,000 subscribers, you become eligible to go to a YouTube space and shoot there. And for those of you that don't know what a YouTube space is, YouTube has different buildings set up all over the world where you can go, and they've got studios with professional gear set up where you can go and shoot videos. Now, for me, this is a goal for the next 2 months. I know to go from 1,300 subscribers to 10,000 seems like a massive, massive goal. But I think with the community that is starting to show up here, the people that are starting to show interest, we can nail this. So all I'm asking from you guys is, click that notification bell. Share this out with anybody that you know. You know somebody in a 9-to-5 that hates their job? Share this channel out with them. You know somebody who's been struggling on YouTube or with their website or their business? Send them the channel. Let them know. Tell them to come check it out. Even if it's just for the Saturday live streams, tell them to come check it out. Those are going to be open to anybody and everybody. So have people come and check it out. The push is for the end of April. I'm going to the US. I hope to come back and be ready to roll in a YouTube space in Toronto. Okay, guys? So that's it for this episode, guys. I hope that helped. Make sure when you're setting your goals, you consider how long did it take to hit the last goal? How hard was it? How long did it take? And do you have momentum pushing through? As for this channel, we're looking to grow to 10,000 subscribers in 2 months. So we've got another 8,000 subscribers to go in only 2 months' time. And it's all about whether you guys can help me make that happen. So huge thank you to all of you that are watching. Huge thank you to all that are sharing it out. And look forward to those live streams every Saturday. Have a great day. And you will catch me Monday with another great video. Same bat time, same bat channel, right here. Thanks again, guys. Catch you later.